Hi guys, me again. I know. I just thought today I wanted to do a video on my my everyday makeup and like what I just wear generally every day. Right. So, let's start. So this is what I store my makeup in every day. It is just it's quite a big pinky purpley Ted Baker just a makeup bag. I think I had this like 2 Christmases ago for and it was like Ted Baker gifts inside it, and I thought it's quite a tidy size that'll hold like all my everyday products, and I can easily just pop this in a handbag and just take it with me. So this is the pattern on it, and then it just says Ted Baker down in the bottom, but I don't think my camera will pick that up. And it's got like a lovely little, just like a little zip. I don't know if you can see, it's like a little dangly bit. So it's quite a nice size, and this is what I store my makeup in every day. So you undo the zip, and then inside it opens up quite big, to be honest. So considering I don't actually wear much every day, this holds like a fair bit. So let's start. Okay, so the first product I will not go without and I wear every day is my black eyeliner. Now my camera's not very good, so it's just a simple black. This is the Intense Colour by I can't remember who this is by. I think it's, it doesn't say who it's by. I think it's Rimmel. I tend to wear a lot of their eyeliners because I like the soft kohl eyeliners, because you can blend them and you can do quite a lot with the kohl eyeliners. But I think this is the I think it's number 7. No, I think it's the Rimmel, and this is just in a black. So I only wear black eyeliners. So that is what I put on every day. I line under my eyes, like I line the waterline with this. And then for the top of my eye, and sometimes I'll do like a little wing, I use, this is the Collection 2000 Fast Stroke Eyeliner. I don't know if you can see that. But this, I've loved this eyeliner ever since, I think I've used this one for years. I go back to this product all the time. It's not a brush. This one has got like a little, like, I don't know if you can see, it's like a little, like a doe foot. I don't know if it's a doe foot. It's like a rubbery applicator. And I find, I love eyeliner, like liquid eyeliner, but the brushes, I just can't seem to get the grips with them. So with this one, it gives you a lot more, because with a brush, it bends. But with this, it gives a lot more stability. It doesn't bend as much. So if you want to do it like quickly, this is why it's fast stroke, you get like a perfect line all the time. And with this, it's very black, it's very vibrant, and it stays on all day. It doesn't leak, it doesn't smudge, it doesn't crack, it doesn't wear off, and I absolutely love this eyeliner. So that is what I'll put on the top of my eye, and then I'll bring it round just on the corner of my eye, where my eyelashes are, and just bring it right round the eye. So then after I've done my eyes, my next product that I go on to is my concealer. Now I know I'm all about keeping it drugstore and keeping products like affordable, because we can't all afford these high-end products, but I do believe in getting like staple products like concealer, powder, foundation. I do believe that if you've got stable products that are high-end, like, do you know what I mean, it kind of like balances everything out. So then normally under my eyes, no, actually, tell a lie, the next thing after I've done my eyes I do is my foundation. Now this bottle looks absolutely disgusting, but it's not, I promise you. It's just the lid, I can't seem to get the lid clean. And that is the Revlon Colour Stay foundation, and I wear the colour Buff, which is 150 Buff, and this is the normal to dry skin. Now I only bought this because I saw loads of reviews a good few years back now on this product, and I think they were duping it for like one of the MAC's I can't remember, one of the MAC foundations anyway. And I thought, I can't afford a MAC one, so I'm just going to give the Revlon Colour Stay a try. And this is $11 or $12.99 in Boots, so it's quite pricey. So for a drugstore product, this is quite pricey. But I would not be without this foundation. I go back to this foundation all the time. Oh Mario! Shh. Sorry, my cat wants to be on the film. So, this is the Revlon Colour Stay. I'll put this all over my face. Now, most people apply the foundation with brushes, but I find this foundation it dries really quickly. So I'll tend to dab some dots on my cheek foundation and then rub it into my cheek, blending up and down my neck. Then I do my chin, then I do my other cheek, then I do my forehead and just blend it all in together. Not forgetting around my eyes and in the corner of my eyes. That's how I do my foundation, and I find this product blends better with my fingers than if I do it with a brush. And also as well, I like this foundation because if you want a sheer coverage or lighter coverage for the day, you can do it. But then if you want a heavier coverage for the night time, this product is buildable. You can put another layer and blend it in on top. So it's kind of like a day to night foundation then, which is what I quite like. I love my products to be versatile, so I can wear them in a day or put more on for the night. So that way you're saving more money. So once I've got my foundation on my face, the next product I use is my concealer. Now this is by MAC, and I understand MAC is expensive, don't get me wrong. But if you find good quality products that last a long time, well then, like, it's worth paying that bit more. So this is my MAC concealer, and it's in like the little pots with the clear lid. And these are, everyone knows these size of concealers. Now this is, I'm trying to see, I've had this a while now, so I'm in the colour NW20, and I actually bought this when I went to Florida a year ago, and it's actually lasted me quite a while. Like, I think I'm about a quarter of the way through the pot, and this is like the best concealer I've ever found. It covers all your dark circles, all your spots. It is one of the best. If you're looking for a good foundation, a good concealer, and I know it's a bit pricey, but these are the bomb. Honestly, girls, go get one. Because I was like, I am not paying all that money for a concealer that I think is a bit, like, others can do the same thing. But this is definitely worth it. I'm just trying to look at the back of it in a minute. It is stinking. This one is the Studio or something, I think. Let me have a look. Yeah, this is the Studio Finish. I'll link all these in the down below bar anyway. But once I've done my foundation, I'll get this, cover all my chin area and my spots, under my eyes, and just any other blemishes I think that need covering. So once I've used that, I then, yes, it's another MAC product, I know. I then go on to the Mineralized Skin Finish. Again, I only bought this because it was like a massive hype on YouTube a good few years back. So I thought, okay, let's give it a go. Let's just see what these YouTubers are talking about. So I bought this, and then this is going back probably about 4 years ago. Yes, it's probably full of bacteria, I understand, but I paid a lot of money for it, and I'm not chucking it out. So considering I bought this 4 years ago, and I probably wear this every day, either on its own or on top of my foundation and concealer, I'd say, I don't know whether you can see that, but I have not even touched the pan. It looks actually quite brand new, considering. You can still see, like, around these edges here, like, I've hardly touched it. It's just the middle. Yes, it looks disgusting. I know. But yes, so I do my foundation, do my concealer. With this then, I put it all on my chin area, under my eyes, and down my nose, and just a bit on my forehead, just to... I don't like looking too matte, too shiny. I like to look a little bit matte. So this is the shiz. You can wear this on its own or on top of a foundation. It gives a lovely flawless finish. Or, to be honest, this is a bit like Bare Minerals. You could use this on its own as a foundation. I find this is in NW20 again. I think it's in NW20, or this might be the medium actually. I can't see. I'll link it in a down below bar. But you could always buy a darker one and then buff it into the skin so like you don't look so pale, because sometimes when I put this on its own I feel I look really pale. So I could do with actually another one just a little bit darker for like a foundation. But this one and the concealer is definitely two of my go-to products. I apply the my powder with, it's just a normal fluffy brush. This is just a random, I think I had this from Superdrug. It's a no-name brush. But yeah, just with a fluffy brush, in circles, all around my chin, down my nose, forehead, and just blending everything in with that then. After I've done my face and my eyes, I then go on to my blusher. Now I use 2 blushers for my face, and the first one I use is, these are by Rimmel, and the first one is, let me have a look, Santa Rose, and this is like a lovely, it's like a coral, but it's like more of a pinkier coral. This is just, I don't know if you can see that, I don't know how good the colour is on the screen, but it's more of like a pinky coral, this one is, and this is in Santa Rose 001. And this is just a powder blush from Rimmel London. This one and the other one I use is from the same make, and this one is 004 Pink Rose. I'll just show you. And that's the Pink Rose. It's quite similar to the coral, but as you can see, it's a bit more pinky. So I'll put this one on first and then that one on second. I like to use this as a bit of a contour, like on the top of my cheekbones, just up to my temples, and just blend that in. And then I put this one on then on my cheeks, just to give that bit more of a flush, just more of like a rosy glow. And then this is the brush I use. Now this is, I love these brushes. These are the Eco Tools. I think I had these about 3 years ago off my boyfriend, and they're very, very soft, and this made out of bamboo. So that's the Eco Tools. It's just a big fluffy brush that you could probably use your powder with this as well, but I like to use this just for my blusher. That's that one. Also in my little bag of goodies I take every day, I've recently bought the CoverGirl Chicas, which is a blush, and this one is in 145 Rock and Rose. Now I thought, like, in the UK we don't get much CoverGirl products, so I thought, I seen this in my local market and I thought, oh, I'd pick this up and give it a go, like quite excited. So I got it home and used it the next day, and whether I was doing it wrong, I don't know. But like, I use this as a normal brush, a normal blush, with this brush, and I don't just seem to be really patchy on my cheeks. Like, I like to really blend it in and blend it up and like really work with it and play with it. But this, it seemed like there's a lot of talc in it, so it kind of just like blotch of colour, and it really just did not blend. So if anyone's had the same problem as me with these, please tell me what I'm doing wrong, or unless it's not me, it's the product. But I don't know, I'm not overly fussed on this one, but it's there just in case I want to use it. I want to add on top of my other blushers. So once I've done my blusher, I then go on to my eyelashes. So yeah, so I always use an eyelash curler. This one is just a normal ordinary eyelash curler, just a silver one with a rubber bit inside, and does the job. I curl my eyelashes, and then I go on to my mascara. Now at the minute I'm currently using Collection 2000 Pump Up the Volume Loud Lash Mascara. Now this is quite recent, I haven't long bought this. So this is what it looks like. It's got black, it's like a black tube, and the top it's got like, the lid has got like a clear casing over it, and the bright yellow band on the top. Now I got really, really long eyelashes, so I love a really thick brush, one that really gets in between the eyelashes and really pulls them up, and especially the corner ones. I love my corner eyelashes to be really long. So to show you the brush on this one. This one, like the brush, I don't know if you can see, but it's like, it's angled, and it's a really, really thick brush. Now this really gets in right into the corners of my eyelashes and pulls them right up. This is probably one of the best mascaras I've used in a long time. I find with Collection, they do some really good mascaras. Like, I've paid loads for mascaras. I've bought some really expensive ones, and I always find the drugstore products, like from Boots, Superdrug, they seem to work the best. Like, I can't get to grips with all these other expensive ones. I find they clump or they go horrible. But this one, there's no clumping. And some days, some days, come on, you don't really take all your mascara off. You'll get up in the morning, you like still got a few bits and bobs on your eyelashes. But with this, it just never clumps. It is one of the best ones. Also, once I've done my eyelashes, I then, last but not least, go on to my eyebrows. And I've got, this is the, I think this is Rimmel. I've had this years. Is it Rimmel? I think this is the Rimmel. These are the eyebrow pencils. And this one has got like, I don't know if you can see, like the little brush on the edge. I've got this. This colour is, I can't even see the colour. Yeah, this is Rimmel. And the colour's in dark brown. Now, I absolutely love this. I use it mainly for the comb because I think you should look after your eyebrows every day. You should groom them every day so that way then they kind of stay in shape and they don't like, they just frame the face. I think nice eyebrows frame the face, girls. Sort out your eyebrows. So yeah, this, I normally only pencil my eyebrows in if I'm going out in the night. I don't normally do it for the day. I just keep my eyebrows like quite natural. But I use a brush just to brush them in place and then I'm done. Another thing I always keep in my makeup bag, and at the minute I've got the Kleenex ones. These are, I don't know whether my camera's going to focus. These are the Shine Absorbing Sheets, and these ones are powder free. So I find like, even though like you've got your makeup on and like my skin doesn't really get that oily, I find at the end of the day sometimes you just feel, you feel a bit icky, like you're like, oh no, like it's something, you just want to feel like a bit cleaner. So these inside are the purple sheets, and I just take a sheet out, press it on my chin, on my nose, and on my forehead, and you'd be surprised like how oily like your skin gets. Like, and I don't really suffer with oily skin, but these are a godsend. I recommend everybody go and get some of these. And that's it really. That's my bag, except for another little spare brush, and that's my bag really. So that is the makeup that I wear every day. Everything will be listed in the down below bar. And I'm going to film how I do my makeup tomorrow. And then you can watch the video how I apply my makeup. Because it's not really that exciting. But yeah, thanks guys. Keep in touch. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe.